I'm in an interview here, so I'll call you when I'm finished, okay?
The golf call came for Tom Paul at age 30.
I think it was my father who said, go over to Gulf Mills and, just play golf if you want there. And I said, well, I don't belong there. He said, well, I do, and I'm an honorary member, so you could just go over there. And I did, and I got totally into it. I'd go over there every day, almost all day, and just practice. And I did that for 2 years without playing golf, just hitting balls.
2 years into his Golf Mills tenure, Paul won his first of 6 club championships. A diverse yet diabolical short game became his modus operandi.
For a guy who's my size, I'm 6 foot, and I weighed 165 pounds, so I was unbelievably short off the tee. They used to kid me about it. I'd hit a little fade, and I couldn't hit it 250 yards, that was maximum for me. I really got involved with the whole display of wedges, all the way from, say, 54 degrees up to 65 degrees. And I created all these sort of shots that nobody had around the green, where I just, just wanted to get up and down constantly.
The Philadelphia Amateur Championship witnessed Paul's wedge wizardry firsthand. He qualified for match play for 10 plus years straight, twice finishing as a semifinalist. Another tool of the Paul trade?
Was a student, a real student of what's called physiognomy. Have you ever heard of that word? It's the study of the science of faces and body movements. I studied that when I lived in New York and I worked in campaigns, so it became very handy to study that because I could read people by just looking at them. You know what I mean? The way they moved, the way their face worked.
Paul produced a 25-year career that also included a 1998 U.S. Mid-Amateur appearance and 8 GAP honorary team selections. He competed in 12 Crump Cups and will never forget his first match at Pine Valley.
And then they all come into the room I'm sitting in, they all are laughing at me. They go, ha 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 ha, and I went, what the hell are you doing? I said, guess who you just drew? I said, who? Jay Siegel. My first match in the Crump Cup. Jay, you can't do that after you've just won a match. And he went, what are you talking about? I said, you can't do it. It's against the rules. He went, well, watch me. So we go down and he said, okay, I beat him, but I conceded to him. And they went, you can't do that, Jay. And he went, yes, I can, because he wanted to go play in another tournament, you know, and so he got away with it. So I'm the only guy, maybe, certainly in the Crump Cup, but maybe in golf, who lost the match by 8 and 7, had the match conceded, and went on to continue to play. How about that?
Paul would play a role in golf administration as well. He served on the GAP Executive Committee from 1993 to 2003 and as president of the Pennsylvania Golf Association in 2006. All the while, his interest in golf course architecture bloomed. Paul offered to oversee a proposal made by the ownership of Ardrossan Farms to relocate Golf Mills to its Villanova property. He walked 1,000 hours on the Ardrossan property and designed a golf course with the assistance of renowned architects Bill Coore and Ben Crenshaw. The proposal never materialized.
I was really unpopular for proposing this. The members did not want to move, and they were really blaming me for basically, giving up on Golf Mills over there. So I spoke at that meeting and I said, basically I agree with you. I don't want to move. So that was the end of that.
The curtain closed on Paul's golf career due to injury. He tore both rotator cuffs in 2012. It's impossible to tear Paul from the pages of Philadelphia golf history.
I think that I was considered to be something of cool eccentric by a lot of people, and that's something I really appreciated, you know. In my life, my mother particularly said, there's nothing in the world better than real English eccentrics. So that's what I'd like to be remembered for, a kind of a fun eccentric, if you know what I mean. I'm Tom Paul, and this is Chat GAP.